We love celebrating Black excellence here on Start Your Day, and you don't get much more excellent than my man John Hope Bryant. The entrepreneur and philanthropist is a friend of the show, and he's making history while helping others to thrive. He has built more than 40 organizations, entities, and companies, including Operation Hope, which equips youth and adults with financial tools that we could all need. John recently closed on a $200 million deal in capital for his Promise Homes company, the largest Black-owned single-family rental company in the country. It's one of the 10 largest capital raises for a Black-owned company over the last decade. If it needs to get done, this man can get it done because he's always been rich when it comes to his attitude. Let's welcome back John Hope Bryant, and thank you for starting your day with us, and congratulations. Always good to see you, my man.
I'm honored to be with you, Mike. And let me just say that you guys are creating history yourself. This is Black history. This show is Black history. What you and Miss Reed and the owners of the channel and others are doing, and all the other hosts, are literally the dream that Dr. King had, I believe, in the 60s. And I think he would be just absolutely thrilled at what you've manifested. So during Black History Month, the shortest month of the year, we want to also celebrate what you guys have done. It's important.
Well, that's a major endorsement, and let's hope that people can make us part of the future as well, so we can celebrate Black history every day as we do here on BNC. Well, let's talk about this, man, because Promise Homes, man, this is a major deal because doing the research, 55% of Americans under the age of 44 are renting. Only 44% of Black Americans are homeowners. We know that's a way to build generational wealth, is by owning your own home. So what is the promise for your residents?
Yeah, so yes, so about 74% of white Americans own a home. 41%, as you say, of Black Americans own a home. This is the primary path to wealth creation. You build wealth in your sleep. What we're doing right now, what people are doing, watching this right now, this is how you make income. Making income and building wealth are two different things. People confuse making money with building wealth. You build wealth in your sleep, which is compounding. So what we have tried to do is to combine a number of these concepts with a business. So we have rental homes. You can rent from me, and I'm happy to do that. But I'm also giving you free financial literacy. You don't have to take it, but it's there for you, and we pay for it at Promise Homes, and we pay a nonprofit, Operation Hope, to do it for free. As you raise your credit score, Mike, if you raise it to 700, we reduce your rent by 10% as long as you keep it above 700. And there's other incentives. The biggest piece, though, is the minority contractor piece: plumbers, electricals, electricians, landscapers, painters, people who do this really work of a high school educated person with a skill. Now you can get a living wage for that, and you can get a contract. And 65%, Mike, of all of our contracts are minority and Black and women-owned businesses. Now, if I didn't own the company, I don't believe you'd have that kind of a track record for the company. That is creating what I call renewable philanthropy. It's creating living wage jobs. It's creating generational wealth opportunities through contracts, millions of dollars every year to Black-owned businesses. Somebody's watching this who's a plumber, electrician, a lighter, a roofer, a landscaper. You go down the list, a rehab company. There's a shot for you to get a contract or a job through our company. And then the third piece is, to your point, we allow you to rent to own. So you build a track record with us. You pay your rent on time. You have to pay your rent. Okay. Yeah. If you want to distribute like a socialist, you got to first collect it like a capitalist, right? So you got to pay your rent. Pay your rent on time. Then we'll give you a shot to own a home. And we've done that with a number of our residents, even though we're a new company. So yes, we believe it's a model for doing well and doing good, doing well by doing good at scale.
And I'm glad you're doing that, because rent to own, like you said, we just mentioned some of the numbers out there. Too many of us who have money are renting instead of buying and building that equity and building that financial and that generational wealth. But once again, I think it's really important, the aspect that you have outside of the contractors, which I love, is the financial literacy part of this whole situation. And part of that financial literacy is getting that credit score up. And I was astounding is seeing that the numbers when it comes to our credit scores because more than 50% of whites, from what I understand, have a credit score of 700 or over, as opposed to us as Black Americans, only 21%, about 21% of us have a credit score of over 700. So please talk about the importance of that credit score and how we can get that credit score up more so we can get those lower interest rates so we can buy more affordable homes.
Man, this is everything. This conversation right now is everything. You mentioned earlier about opinions and how you got frustrated a little bit with social media, took a break. I understand that. The great thing about math, Mike, is it doesn't have an opinion. Math doesn't have an opinion. So somebody may be hating on you. Somebody may discriminate against you. Somebody may want to keep you out of opportunity. But if the credit score of half of Black Americans, not poor Black Americans, of all African Americans are below 620, we're locked out of the free enterprise system. That means half of us are locked out of the free enterprise system. So at Operation Hope, my nonprofit, all this is free, by the way. At Operation Hope, we're raising credit scores, Mike, 54 points in 6 months. We're raising credit scores 120 points in 24 months. Nothing changes your life more than God or love than moving your credit score 120 points. Nothing. You know, my mother's credit score is 854, Juanita Smith. My mother worked an hourly job, just like people watching this network at McDonnell Aircraft in Compton, California. But my mother today is not Black when she goes to the computer to apply for credit, Mike. My mother's green. My mother can get whatever she wants because at 800 credit score, the computer just says yes. So whether you're white, Black, red, brown, or yellow, you just want to see some more green. Today, social justice can be seen through an economic lens. The issue today is not so much Black or white race or red or blue politics. It's actually green. And there is enormous economic opportunity for us locked in this economy. And we need to unlock it by getting that credit score up, which we can do. Most people watching this, if you haven't checked your credit, as you hear I'm passionate about this, there's an error in your credit report, right? Let us check it. The law states if the three credit bureaus cannot confirm that is yours, they must remove it within 30 days. My team knows how to do that. When it comes off, Mike, that's a 30-point pop on your credit score on average. So if you're at 580, now you're at 610. If you're at 610, now you're at 640. If you're at 640, you're at 670. Now you're at prime credit. All of a sudden, you went from an 18% interest on your auto loan to maybe a 3% interest on your auto loan, right? So an 18% interest on an auto loan on a Mercedes means it's not a Mercedes, it's Mercedes payments. And the last thing I'll say on this is that all of the murder, the mayhem, the drugs, the problems in our neighborhoods, Mike, across the country, they're 500 credit score neighborhoods because 700 credit score neighborhoods don't riot, they go shopping. To get the credit score up, you change everything. It's not about the credit score, it's economic energy.
And it is, and it's doable as well. And I'm being very transparent. I'm very transparent about it. Like my credit score, 10 years ago was in the 6s, and now it's in the 8s. But you have to build that credit up over time. Once again, paying your bills on time, making sure you pay them down, pay more, get rid of some of those credit cards. So the financial literacy part of what you're doing is really, really important. How are people eligible for your program, and what can they do to be a part of it?
The program's free at Operation Hope, so they can just download the Hope in Hand app and go. We have clients in every state in the country. We have offices in 35 states. It's like a private banker for the working class. It's all free. Go to operationhope.org or download the Hope in Hand app. By the way, Mike, I just put up I hope I'm not giving confidential information here for me, but I just put up my own credit score. For the first time in my life, I don't know if you can see that, I'm over 800 on a couple of my. If you can see that, I'm below 800 on one of my bureaus, and I'm above.
Oh yeah, 819, 740. Okay.
Yeah, can you see that? And
right,
and my credit score used to be in the 300s, Mike. When I was 18, I was homeless, and my credit score for the longest time was 650, whatever, and then it got above 700 just a few years ago because I'm an entrepreneur, and I just now got it above 800. That money, all money is freedom. That's all it is. A Promise Homes Company. You can go to promisehomescompany.com, thepromisehomescompany.com to get information on that. And this $200 million capital raise is just the beginning. This is like credit scores on steroids, by the way. We need access to capital. Biggest problem for Black businesses is a lack of access to capital. I really wanted to role model opportunity for our people, in spite of racism, in spite of discrimination, in spite of all these challenges. Here's a young Black guy from Compton, California, in South Central LA, me, with a high school education, who's now created one of the largest companies in America with Wall Street and corporate and backing without changing my values, just by understanding how the game is played. My last book's Up From Nothing. The book from that was called The Memo, getting the memo on how money works. It's what I want all of our people to do at scale.
Let's make it happen. Let's always make it happen. Always enjoy having you on. You are definitely a friend to the show, as always. We've been broke before. We ain't never been poor. We ain't never been poor, because poor is that mindset right there. Obviously, I had to pull up my credit score, so I don't know if you can see it there. There you go. Bam.
Oh, you're better than me, man.
Do that. See, but
boom.
once again,
you make it smart sexy.
Once again, it was down in the. It was 640. It was 640 at one time, and I couldn't get loans. High interest rates. You got to work for it, and it's doable. I'm telling you, if I can do it, anybody out there can do it as well.
Hey, Mike. When they go to when the ladies go to the club tonight, when they go to the COVID-free club, the vaccinated club, I want the ladies to say, "Oh, not just he's handsome. Oh, he's nice. He's pretty." I want the guys to say, "No, she's not just cute." They want to say, "Hey, what's your name? What's your credit score?" We gotta make smart sexy.
Believe me. When I met my wife, when I talked to my wife, that's one of the things I asked. What is your credit score? What is your credit history? Because you don't want to get involved with somebody with. Anyway, you helped them work through that issue. John Hope Bryant, thank you for starting your day with us, man. Always making a huge impact on our community. We appreciate you, man.